Hi everybody, it's Kristin. So I'm going to do a day in the life today, and we are starting. It's 7 o'clock and Chris is here, and she's going to an 80s, she's working an 80s party where she works this weekend. And this is some of her costume here. She's going to look like Madonna. So we are going to do some serious blue eyeshadow and some pink, and we're going to crimp out that hair. So I just thought I would do a little before, and we'll check in with the after. All right, so part one is done. We still have to do her lipstick, but close your eyes. I mean, if that just doesn't scream the 80s, I just don't even know what it does. Part one. All right, well, she's running late, but this is what we got. Like, this is her makeup. Oh, geez. No, stop doing that. So turn around, show me your hair. Yep, it's a crimped up disaster. That's what we did in the 80s. Very cute, very cute. Okay, see ya. Bye. All right, so Carissa is off. And now Bob is helping me hang my nail polish racks. One there, and then we're going to put one over there. That's what's going down. Right. One there, and then one right here.
Oh.
Two of them, not just one.
That's double.
Do you need to get paid double then?
Yeah.
And look, my polish racks are up. Thank you, Bob the Builder. You did a good job, honey.
Thanks.
Thanks. All right, so next step done. Okay, I just finished eating a protein bar. Yum. It is now 9:22, and I'm following Bob into town. Why, you ask? Because we have lots of things to do today. Well, I don't actually know what he's going to do for the next little bit of the day, but we're going grocery shopping. We're going farmer's market and then grocery shopping. And then he's going to come home, put away the groceries. And I'm actually going to go to Green Bay with my friend, my best friend in the whole wide world. Her name is Wilson. Well, her name is Jenny. I call her Wilson. It's a long story. Anyway, we did the best friend tag actually a really long time ago on my main channel. You should check that out. I'll try to link it below. It was a really long time ago, though, like 2 years ago. Anyway, she's one of the owners of the candy store I've talked about before, and they need to get some fall decorations for the store, so we're going to go to Green Bay, and she called me this morning and asked me if I would do that. So we kind of rearranged the day a little bit. Oh, I forgot my rings. I hate that. I kind of ran out of the house quickly. See, I'm not always as organized as I seem. Sometimes I forget things like my rings. So we are going to go to Green Bay and do that, and then she's got to be back by 2. I think they have stuff to do tonight. And then I will be back at the house doing more stuff. That, you know, we're in the midst of the furniture debacle. So Bob has taken all of his clothes out of the dresser drawers and everything, and he's like, where am I going to go with these? I said, why don't you put them in the suitcases? So right now, his clothes are in suitcase. The timing of this just isn't what it was supposed to be. But anyway, so his clothes are currently in a suitcase in the basement. And mine are actually going to go in piles around my makeup room. I said, well, I can put them on the floor in my makeup room, I suppose. And he said, well, why don't you put them on the daybed? I said, because you'll be able to see that when I'm filming. Well, why don't you just not film for a couple weeks? What? No, not an option. Not an option. So anyway, he just shook his head at me and walked away. So that's what's going to go on this afternoon, is when I get back, I'm going to start, and I'm also going to go through the drawers. So it's not a simple, like, pull a pile of clothes out and chuck it, you know, on the floor. I'm going to go through it and, you know, do some toss, some donate, and then keep. And really try to, you know, hard look at what I've got and what I need and what I don't and that kind of thing. I need to do that anyway now that we can wear jeans every day at work. Yeah, so that's what's going on for Thursday. I will keep you posted as the day goes on. I won't, Wilson doesn't really like so much the vlogging, so I won't be vlogging while we're in Green Bay. Unless something really exciting happens, but I doubt it. But other than that, I'll check back in with you later. So, bye! Look how pretty the mums are. So pretty. I don't know how to, every time I buy mums, I kill them. So I'm scared to buy one, but really, really pretty. I didn't see how much they were either, did you? $9. No, $9. That's a pretty good price. Yeah. All right, so this is the Old Glory candy. I won't, I promise. And this is fudge that they make here. It's kind of hard to see because there's a glare.
You can go behind and do it.
And, oh yeah, maybe. I got connections. Bob's busy picking out candy.
Candy.
He's a man obsessed. Because I got connections. So look at this. Doesn't it look yummy? Now, they're not ready to do online orders in case anybody's interested. But when they are, I will let you know. Where's my favorite one? Oh, it's not even here.
Which one?
The key lime.
Oh,
It's good, though.
that's a summer flavor.
Yeah, well, it's still summer. Look at these.
September, and you know what September
They made these this morning. And then these ones look like they have the sea salt on them as well. Yum. Are you finding some stuff, Mr. Gehm?
Yeah, always. It's a candy store.
So, yeah. And isn't it cute? Wait, I just think it's so cute. So, they have stuff up there. And then
we've got a new sealer.
those little things are so cute, too. Okay, it's Sunday morning. And I didn't vlog anymore yesterday after we came back from Green Bay. Because, you know, I just got busy doing stuff. So, I thought I would show you. This is what our master bedroom currently looks like. And let's just take a look at this. I'm gonna wash all these walls today. But can we just take a look? Can you see where I swiped there? That is from burning candles. I have decided I don't think I'm burning candles in here anymore. It's too much of an enclosed space, maybe. I don't know. Here is what I had my nail polish rack up here. And look at this. I mean, ugh. And I'm breathing that in. That can't be good. Maybe this is why people use soy candles or something. I don't know. Let me know about that. So anyway, this morning I got up and got to work right away. I'm doing laundry. And then I took off all of these things. And I took down the curtains. So this is our crazy, like, empty room. And then I'm going to finish vacuuming everything, wiping everything down. I'm going to wash the walls from top to bottom after church. Bob's at work right now. He had to go in. He was on vacation all week, and so he likes to go in on Sunday morning, early in the morning, to get paperwork caught up. Oh, my coffee. It's 8:30, by the way, and I do have my makeup on. I actually could switch this around and talk to you. Okay, so what was I saying? I don't even know. But my makeup is done, and I'm about to go do my hair. And then I guess switch some laundry around. And so I'm just kind of doing as much as I can. Packers are on at 3 today. That's exciting. Yeah. So that's pretty much what's going down. I just thought I would kind of maybe vlog some of the day. And just kind of, see how it goes. Because I've been showing you guys the progress. Ooh, I should show you what's going on in my makeup room right now. It's not pretty. Okay, so I can't even take it. So these bags that I have strewn about my room here, there's some there, is because look at my day bed is all waiting for me to finish the wall stuff. I showed you that I got my nail polish racks. I showed you them, but I probably didn't show you that I have the nail polishes put in them. So I did that. I know you guys want a polish collection video, but I just don't even know how to do that. Like, I don't even know all the names. And so I'd have to look at each one. And, oh, goodness gracious. I don't think you really want to see that. But anyway, so I took all of the clothes out of our dressers. Bob put his in all of our suitcases. And he put them in the basement. And then I put mine in all kinds of different bags that I own because I didn't know what else to do. And then I should show you. I'll show you the garage right now. I mean, seriously. I hate living in any sort of limbo, and I'm in, like, furniture limbo. I do not appreciate it. So, there is the bedroom set that we had, and we were giving it to Bob's friend Ryan. All of it is in really good condition except for that end table, which I've had since way before Bob. This is the exact same one, so they could just choose to use one, or he probably could do something with that one, but that is a long story. Anyway, and all of these things with blankets all over them, that's our new bedroom set. Why is there no blanket on that one? I have to go fix that. Okay, so that's fixed now. It had slid off. But anyway, so this is our new bedroom set, and then the mattress Bob took downstairs for me. So yeah, I was just a little worried about the mattress picking up smells from the garage. Sorry, that light is probably obnoxious. In between the light. And so I was just asking Bob what he thought we should do because it's got plastic around it, but you know, smells can get through plastic. It's not, just trust me, smells can get through plastic. So I didn't know what to do, and he called me one day, one day last week, because he, like I said, he was on vacation. He's like, I took the mattress downstairs. I'm like, by yourself? He said, actually, it wasn't that bad. It's this new kind of mattress. You don't use a box spring with it. You use just the mattress, and it goes then on the base of this bed, which has the drawers that I showed you. And it's like this kind of layers of gel and foam and all that. I don't know. It's new fancy schmancy mattress. But it was nice because when we tested it, we could lay down on it, and Bob could completely roll around, and I didn't feel him moving at all. So that's kind of cool. And the same, obviously, if I were to move, he wouldn't feel me either. So anyway, I will check in with you guys later. Today's game day. All right. So this week I was eating oatmeal at work for breakfast. So now I'm back to having yogurt, and this is just plain yogurt. And I showed you guys in a vlog a while back that I froze some blueberries. So I'm putting blueberries in it, and then I need to let it sit a little bit because who wants to... I've been eating frozen blueberries at night just when I want something sweet or whatever, and I feel like the urge to nibble. So I've been eating just frozen blueberries, and actually they're very good. It almost feels like a dessert. Anyway, the point of this is when I go to work, I prepare this, throw it in my little cooler thing, go to work, and after a cup of coffee at work, then I'll have my breakfast, and they're all thawed, and it's perfect. But at home, it doesn't work quite as well, so I'm having to let it sit here for a little bit, and then I'm going to put a little bit of honey on it. And yeah, that's what I'm going to have for breakfast today. Okay, so we are on our way home from church, and I was kind of complaining because I have a headache again. Well, I get them a lot, but I think today's is because yesterday it was like 86, humid, crazy weather. Yep. And then overnight, we didn't actually get a storm, but there was a lot of wind, and it looked like it was going to storm, but never did.
Never rained.
Never rained, which makes Bob unhappy because he's got to water.
I gotta water all the stuff again today.
Anyway.
Anything new.
Anyway. So today, it's 70, and it's like noon, so it's 70 at noon. And no humidity. It's completely gone. Yep. So I think that it maybe has something to do with the barometric pressure. Well, this one spits out of his mouth. Of course, I don't have the camera on. Something about fishing. What?
When high pressure builds in, it affects fish and the way they eat. And they don't bite as good to go fishing. That way today would not be a very good day to go fishing. So maybe you're like a fish.
I'm like a fish.
Maybe high pressure affects your body and you have headaches.
There you go.
I don't know. What makes fish not want to eat? I don't stop eating because of high pressure.
That's true.
Right? Maybe they get a headache. We don't know.
Maybe. Inquiring minds want to know.
Well, you just learned something, maybe.
Oh, maybe.
Who knows?
We'll check in later.
When the wind is from the west, the fishing is the best. When the wind is from the east, fishing is the least. That's all you need to know.
File that one away, folks.
There you go.
We'll check in later. Okay, we're home from church, and now we've moved the mattress into the guest room, and I just wiped this all down here, the bed. Took these pieces off, and Bob's going to do whatever you do with that. And now I'm making some lunch. I made some egg salad earlier in the week. It's very dry egg salad because I try not to put very much mayo. I use light mayo and not very much of it. But anyway, I'm going to have it on some, if I can get it open. I have some lettuce here, that leftover pieces, so I'm just going to have it on that. Try to eliminate some bread in my world. So, yeah, that's what's going on. So, we're taking a little break so I can eat my little egg salad boats. Bob already ate his lunch. How was my leftover noodles for lunch?
Good. Mm-hmm. It's not as good as fresh, but good.
Well, yeah, not as good as fresh. Never is, really. And we're watching the Lions and we were watching the Lions and the Vikings, so went to commercial. Don't rooms always look so different when there's nothing in them than before? Okay, so everything's out. So now I have spackle to fill holes. Like over here is where I had like shelves that I had, like decorative shelves, but I had makeup on, and my nail polish rack over there. So I'm going to fill some holes. Those are staying there though because that's where the curtain rod goes back up. Anyway, I took down that return vent. Whew, that was nasty. Just saying. If you haven't cleaned that in a long time in your house, you probably should clean it. It was gross. Up on my list was to get the stove cleaned from canning. I can't remember if I told you guys, but Bob and my parents canned peaches and pears this week while he was on vacation and I was at work. So the stove, and they were canning tomatoes on Sunday, but I needed to get one layer off the stove. So I was cleaning the stove and I'm watching Elizabeth and Buddy. And next up, I think I might be done after this. Oh no, I gotta clean our guest bathroom because I used it all week because of the whole Bob being on vacation thing. So that's what's going on. So this is what I'm making for dinner. It's a pork shoulder roast that I've never made in the oven. Usually I throw these in the crock pot with stuff, so I had this in the cupboard for a while. And it's actually for pork tenderloin, but pork is pork. And you do it in a bag. I also generally don't do things in bags, so we shall see. I looked up on the internet to kind of guesstimate how long to cook this for. So yeah, I'm going to cut some vegetables while I'm watching Lisa. Alright, so this is what it looks like in the bag. I've never done this before, so we'll see how it turns out. And I cut up some baby reds with a little bit of garlic olive oil and some garlic and an onion, some parsley. I'm just going to throw those in for the same amount of time, let those roast up. So, and then we'll have some green beans from the garden. So while that, I'm not putting that in for a little while, and then it takes like an hour and a half to cook. So I'm just having a little snack of a tomato that I cut up, and this is string cheese. This is the Aldi Fit and Active string cheese. It's 50 calories for one thing. Anyways, and then I'm going to put a little bit of this, the Fit and Active. This is from Aldi, like balsamic and vinaigrette. I really like this, so I just put a little bit for a little bit of flavor. Alright, so before I cut it, I thought I would show you this is what the roast looks like. I ended up doing it for about an hour and a half, I think. Yeah, about an hour and a half. And then made sure it was the right temperature. Potatoes, beans from the garden. And yeah, now we're going to eat. And it happens, I managed to time it perfectly with halftime. How about them apples?
You're pretty good.
I know I'm pretty good. So how's the dinner?
Very good.
This
is a winner.
He's pleased with it.
A different way to cook a roast.
I kind of made up the potatoes. I'm kind of on my own.
They're good.
Yeah. And now halftime is over, and we're watching the Packers while we're eating dinner. Okay, so I think I will end the vlog here so that I can get it edited and uploaded. Still, I haven't had time to mess with the fair footage to see whether that's going to upload or not. So we may just call it a day at this point and not even worry about it. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. And yeah, we'll check in the next time. You know, next weekend maybe. Oh, canning tomatoes. Right? We have to vlog the canning of the tomatoes. Yeah. Yep, he says with a raised eyebrow. Alright, I hope you guys had a great weekend. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.